العالمين والعاقبة للمتقين والصلاة والسلام على خير خلقه سيدنا وسندنا وحبيبنا وخليلنا محمد صلى الله تبارك وتعالى عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Respected brothers, elders, youngsters, mothers and sisters in Islam, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today we'll go over verse number 10, 11 and 12 in Surah Nuh. They're extremely important because we always go to imams, we go to religious scholars, we go to ulama kiram, and we ask them for barakah in our businesses. We ask them for barakah in our kids, to have more kids. Allah blesses us with a lot of kids. We tell them to give us some type of amal so that we can flourish and be successful in this dunya, in the dunyawi endeavors. Well, Allah tells us that nuskha, or Allah tells us that amal in these ayats, where you have Nuh is telling his people, alayhi salam, as well as this applies to all the prophets and all the Muslims. What is he telling them? Istaghfiru rabbakum. That seek the forgiveness of your Rabb. Istaghfiru rabbakum. Do istighfar to your Rabb. Why? Innahu kana ghaffara. Indeed, your Rabb, indeed he is the most forgiven. So over here Allah is mentioning do istighfar. Istighfar is so easy that we can in just a minute say it perhaps more than 60 times. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. You want to make it longer? Astaghfirullah min kulli dhanbin wa atubu ilay. If you want to make it longer, you can read the Sayyidul Istighfar. Allahumma anta rabbi la ilaha illa anta khalaqtani wa ana abduka wa ana ala ahdika wa'adika, all the way till the end. Like these different forms of istighfar. The most easy is astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. Just in 2 seconds you say like 4 times. This is how easy it is. But what is the benefit of it? Innahu kana ghaffara. Number 1, Allah forgives. Allah is most forgiving, He will forgive you. That's number 1. Number 2, yursilis sama'a. He will, alaykum midrara, He will descend rain from the skies over you in abundance. Yani if you have drought anywhere and you need water, because water is very important for the crops to grow and for people to drink, for animals to continue to live. So Allah is saying if there's a drought, He'll descend water from the sky. He'll bless you. Then third, وَيُمْدِدُكُمْ بِأَمْوَالٍ. Allah will increase you بِأَمْوَالٍ. Amwal is a jama of mal, plural of mal, which means wealth. Allah will increase you in wealth. Number 3, don't we want this? So then do istighfar. Then وَبَنِينَ, and Allah will increase you in kids, in sons and daughters. Allah will give you a lot of kids and family. So those who are struggling and they don't have this success right now, Allah has not blessed them with kids. Do istighfar, and then you will see how much an army of kids Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives you, inshaAllah. Say inshaAllah. From one wife, inshaAllah. From one wife. Some of the sisters are like multiple kids, or from one wife, inshaAllah. And maybe multiple of wives, wallahu alam. Then وَيَجْعَلْ لَكُمْ جَنَّاتٍ, and He will make for you jannat. Jannat means Allah will make for you gardens. Yani if that's your business, that's your mean. Allah is saying that's because back then that was the means of people, that was their business, that was the means of livelihood. So Allah will make for you jannat, gardens, and Allah will make for you rivers. The rivers that are flowing, Allah will make it continue to flow for you because they're very important. Everything that is mentioned is important, they're essentials. Fruits, vegetables, they all come from gardens. You need rainwater. We want money, kids, wealth, etc. Allah will give you all of that. But you just have to do istighfar. Oh, simple, astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. That's why once a person came to Hassan al-Basri, and end off after this. Hassan al-Basri was a great imam, right? The time of the Sahaba. Didn't see the Prophet, he was a great tabi'in. So Hassan al-Basri, rahimahullah, someone comes to him, says, Ya Imam, oh Shaykh, there's a drought in our community. Tell us to do something so Allah removes the drought. The qahat. Allah removes this qahat and famine. So then he told him, do istighfar. Then the student sees this. He's like, okay, that's the answer to these type of questions. He records it. Then another person comes in and says, oh Shaykh, I'm faqir, I'm poor. Make dua to Allah, Allah removes my poverty and gives me wealth and food and water and etc. Then Imam Hassan al-Basri tells him, do istighfar. And then the student sees this. Another, istighfar is the answer for this question as well. Then another person comes and he says, oh Shaykh, I can't have kids. Make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah blesses me with kids. Then Imam Hassan al-Basri says, do istighfar. Then another person comes and he says, oh Shaykh, I have a garden, but my garden is drying. And it's very important for it not to dry so the fruits can come and he can sell them and the family provide for his family. My last four people came to you and they all asked you something different. In response, you said istighfar. It's like, why? Where'd you get this from? He says, I didn't make this up for myself. Rather, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Nuh, and the ayat that I translated today, He quotes this translation to them. That one action, but look at the benefit of it. May Allah give us tawfiq to understand this. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to implement it. This is not for me to and you to hear, to enjoy, but it's actually for us to implement. Istighfar, continuous istighfar between salah, driving, walking, so it's so easy for us to do as many istighfar as possible. No limit, but minimum at least, it should be 1,000 times daily. No limit, but that is doable. It's very easy. Astaghfirullah, astaghfirullah. So that's three right there. After every salah, do another 100. So easy. May Allah give us tawfiq to understand this as well as to implement this. May Allah bless us, forgives us, and may Allah bless us in our family, our wealth, our kids. Allahumma ameen ya rabbal alameen. Please keep in mind tomorrow. And then, of course, some of you, for you, the 27th night is tonight, but for many others, and the masjid is the tomorrow night. So on top of that, it's an odd night, inshallah. And then you have Khatm al-Quran taking place, as well as we have our beautiful fundraiser for the new masjid that we all are waiting for. So we ask everyone to please join with your family and friends and spread the word, and see everyone tomorrow.